really wanted to talk about this because I just broke up with my girlfriend a while ago, and being with her was weird because I really didn't love her, and it's hard to say, but what is love? I don't know. What love is? I don't know. I can't lie to you because I done thought about this a lot of times. I sat down with myself a lot of times and really thought about it. Like, what does love mean to me? And um, I'm still finding it. A lot of the reasons why I was with her was because I felt like I couldn't find love myself. I didn't think nobody was gonna love me. I didn't think nobody was gonna take care of me. But I didn't really need nobody to take care of me. I just needed somebody who was gonna like just be a friend. And it's okay to understand that you just need a friend sometimes. You don't really need a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You just need a friend. You just need somebody that's gonna be there for you. And we confuse that, or I'm not gonna speak for everybody, I'm speaking for myself, but I confused that with a relationship. So for me, I met this girl at the time where I was getting kicked out of the military. The military was an experience I had that cannot take for granted and regret every minute I spent outside of the military, and I wish I would have stayed in. That's gonna be another story time for another day. But I met her through a mutual friend, and it was kind of weird how we got together because she met her through the other girl, and how the story goes, the girl that I met her through low key liked her, and I'm a snake ass bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I do not tell me nothing. If I feel a type of way about something that involves me, I'm gonna address it. I don't care. So I addressed that situation, and it was just a lot of weird stuff going on. Like these girls were just, I felt like everybody just be out to get everybody. If they can't get it themselves, they're gonna try to take it from you. And she's coming from that type of, like those type of friends, and birds of a feather, they flock together. I don't care. Her tendencies are gonna be that. I don't come from where they come from. I had this bad tendency of finding girls from other places. Like I'm from Silver Spring. That's a city in Maryland that is just not, it's just not, it's not nothing. It's very bush. It's country. It's not a lot of shit that goes on in Silver Spring. Got some buzz, but it's not crazy. It's very safe. It's not a lot of crazy stuff that going on. It's just like any other city. Every now and again you hear some bullshit. The girl I was talking to was from Baltimore. Now Baltimore is a city, but it's a more up-paced, quicker, faster, more aggressive city than my city. So it's just like we coming from two different parts of the world. She coming up with two different types of upbringing, two different types of struggles, and I thought I would find myself safe for her, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just aggressive and mean to me, how I felt. And I don't really go well with that shit. Don't really go down well with me. I don't like all that aggressive shit. Like, keep it cool. Like, I don't like all that arguing. I just want to talk to you. I just like to get my feelings out the way. I really don't even like to talk too much for real. I just wanted to sit with her and be in her presence. And I really didn't have nobody else. I felt like, damn, nobody gonna love me. Wasn't nobody gonna fuck with me. Like, I didn't have, like I said, I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna be real, and the people that fuck with me, fuck with me. I always say that. Um, yeah, I had a lot of insecurities in myself. I didn't feel like I was able to be loved. I didn't think I was cute enough to be desired. So at the end of the day, I her liking me was like, oh shit, finally I have somebody that like me. Whether I like her or not, I just wanted somebody to like me. Cause the people I liked, the people I was attracted to, they was not. They would never have talked to me. And that was just where my insecurity was at the time. Call me a bitch, call me whatever, but that's just who I was, and that's kind of who I still am, and I'm trying to work on that to be stronger. But there's only so many years in your life that you have where you can forever be a you will forever be a bitch. It just be like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, excuse me for yawning, but yeah, that's just how I am. That's how I feel. So being with her, it kind of showed me like just because you're not ready for love, or just because you don't know what you want, doesn't mean you have to fall in love. Because you'll end up putting yourself in a position with somebody who never really loved you. Like, or you never really loved them. They're going to do some shit to you. You already don't got the feelings for them. You're learning to love this person. And in the process of learning is hard. Like, when you first started learning math, that shit was hard. Like, it should be hard to learn to love something. But to genuinely have love for something, you fall on your face. It just be a heart. Like, a lot of times out of 10, you fall face flat down for somebody, you're going to experience a deep heartbreak. When you learn to love somebody, you're going to experience a feeling where you're like, I really don't like this person. I don't like them in my presence. I don't want them around me. I'm so young, I still don't know what love is supposed to feel like. My parents were good people to each other. They loved each other. I never really saw them arguing. My mom, my dad never had that like lovey-dovey relationship type of thing. And I don't know. I just all my life I always thought a woman is supposed to be with have a partner, and I already went off the rails with that being gay. So it's like, all right, well, who's out there for me? And I always thought to myself, I was like, these girls out here, bro. None of them can ever be loyal. If you with a girl out here, she either one, she gonna leave you for a man, or if she really like that, she just gonna be cheating from girl to girl, because we all dealing with insecurities. We all dealing with insecurities, and it's okay not to fall in love right now. It's okay not to know what you wanna do. It's okay not to know what love really means right now. It's okay. It's okay to let that girl leave. It's okay to let her talk shit about you. It's okay to let her feel her feelings, because she's finding herself just like you. You don't have to hurt yourself. You don't have to make yourself feel like you a bitch or you not this, that. You don't have to go. You don't have to go smash. You don't have to take your emotions out on her. You deal with that shit by yourself, and I promise you, I guarantee you, in that process there will be growth. When you go and you say fuck you, bitch, I don't want nothing to do with you. I done dealt with you enough times. I'm just going to focus on myself. I don't need nobody around me. I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't care about what you do, where you been at, where you going, how you do it. I just know that I don't fuck with you, and I want to be by myself right now. I'm okay in that space. I'm strong in that space. I'm protected in this space. I don't have to answer the phone to nobody. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to do shit, man. Like, literally, I'm cool and life is good without you. I don't got to stress about nothing. I don't got no extra bills. But sometimes it's hard when I'm laying by myself and I'm in my bed alone by myself, and I'm thinking about you and how I want to be held sometimes. When I'm in my feelings, I'm confused, and I just want to be with you. Like, that shit is real to me, bro. I just slapped myself in the face with this mic, bro. My tooth hurt now. That's how I feel. That's what it is. So love will do that to you, or is it lust? We don't even be knowing the difference. Is it love? Am I desperate for you, or is it lust? Am I just desiring your body, your feeling, what you make me feel? If you ask somebody, what do you love about me? And they say, well, you make me feel good. Who am I to argue that that's not your reason for loving that person? Love is love, right? That's what we say. But at the end of the day, what is real love? You know, the Bible say a real friend is somebody who's willing to die for that person. If I'm willing to die for you, that's real love. Well, how many of y'all got somebody y'all know y'all are willing to die for that ain't your family? Your partner, you willing to die for your partner? If you watch this video and you look at your partner and say, I'm not willing to. If a bullet came across this motherfucker right now, I'm not jumping in front of it. Why do we miss people when they go? Why do we miss people when they're gone? By the time they're gone, that's when we want to miss them. Like, why didn't you love them and miss them right there? Because it's like one thing about it is relationship is the most important thing. It's not who you in a relationship with. It's not why you in a relationship. It's the relationship. If my relationship with you is me talking to you like shit every day, I'm always just like, you a bitch. Fuck you. I don't like you. You ugly, but I love you. If I'm cussing you out every day, but I do it every day, when you're not there for me, when you're not there and I don't have somebody to cuss at every day, I'm going to miss you. That doesn't have anything to do with the person or yourself. That's just the relationship. That's why it hurts when that person no longer is there. You hate that person. You hate arguing with them. You hate talking shit with them. But then when they are gone, you're like, damn, I miss my buddy. And it goes both ways. Like, sometimes the person that's getting cussed out likes that shit. As much as they complain about it, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody who's always talking shit about you, talking down on you, it makes you feel things. Some people just like to feel things. And that's why, to me, love isn't real, because some people just like to feel things. Some girls will be in relationships with people. Some people will be in a relationship with other people who treat them like shit. And I never would understand. They call it love. They cover it with love. But in all truth and reality, you're either dealing with some past trauma that you never dealt with. Because one thing about life and our experiences, they can blind us. Our experiences can make us blind to our true and honest reality. You know you're not supposed to be getting abused. You know you're not supposed to be getting beat on. You know you're not supposed to be getting talked to like that. But you still allow it to happen. You still embrace it for the sake of love. That's blinding. When they say love is blind, it's a delusion. It's not a good thing. You're in a delusion. You're in a haze. You know, you're stuck in an environment and a mentality that is going to destroy you and lead you the wrong way. It's like being hypnotized. The person is leading you to do something that you don't know that you're doing, but you feel okay with it. Your body feels okay with it. That lets me know that there's a different connection between our spirit and our person. This person can do whatever the fuck they want. Our spirit is what's supposed to lead us to do the right things. And sometimes we entangle our spirits to people who don't know anything about what spirituality is, who are not concerned with that, and they just let their bodies do whatever they want. And when we feel that pain because we are inclined with our spirituality, our bodies reject that person. Or we don't know how to reject that person. Better yet, we don't know how to reject that person because our bodies want that, but our spirit doesn't. So we're stuck. That happened to me plenty of times with this girl. Like, I used to, so example, I came home from boot camp, and I went not boot camp. I came home on leave from the military once, and I went and I just stayed with her. I didn't come home. I didn't say nothing to my family. I didn't stay with my family. I went to her house, and I stayed at her house because I felt like I needed her. And I stayed there. I was stuck there. I should have left sooner, but I didn't. And if anything would have happened to anybody in my family, I wasn't answering the phone. I didn't do nothing because I was like, I need her to love me. I want her to keep loving me because I didn't feel like anybody could love me. And I thought I had love with her. She ended up ignoring me the whole time I was there. We ended up getting to this big ass fight. The police came. She had her friends come out talking about they want to see what's going on. And I'm just there like by myself with nobody there for me. It's just me. If anything could have happened, nothing happened because, you know, people pussy. They just be like in the jump on shit and not have no real reaction to it. But yeah, yo. That's for today. But yeah, man, love is man, I could talk about this for hours, man. Love is some bullshit, boy. Love is some bullshit.